Hi, it's Shawn Tuttle at the Natural Professional World Headquarters. Today I want to tell you about a conversation I had with a fellow yogini after yoga class this morning. We started talking about how even though sometimes we know something, we have a feeling about something, we don't necessarily respect that knowing until the brain has something to hold on to and say, oh, I understand why that is. So the example was that she found, I think this was a couple years ago, she found that whenever she ate chocolate, she didn't feel real good. She started feeling a little agitated and uncomfortable. And, it's like, why should that be? Other people don't feel that, it just doesn't make any sense. However, soon after that, she found out that chocolate actually kicks off, it triggers the production of cortisol in the body. And if you'll remember, cortisol is the stress hormone. Now, at the time, she was having some adrenal issues, which meant that those effects were escalated in her body. So that would explain why she would feel kind of anxious and uncomfortable. So once she knew that, then it was easier for her to make that decision in the moment of did she want to have chocolate or not. She knew it didn't feel right and she knew why it didn't feel right, and so she could base her decisions on that. Now, on the one hand, it can be easy to say, oh, well, I knew that, why can't I just trust my intuition or trust that knowing? Sometimes just having that experience is enough for us to go off of. Now, another way to look at this is that the experience of feeling communicates with the right brain, and the experience of learning and taking in information, logical words, arguments, justifications, that goes to communicate with the left brain. Now, if you're anything like me, your left brain is suspicious of the right brain's touchy-feely, oh, I know this is the case. And the right brain is suspicious of the left brain's reliance on justifications and reasons and science that, always seems to change every year anyway. So there's suspicion going in both ways. So when you have both brains, the right brain and the left brain, coming to the same conclusion, but on their own terms, then you've got some harmony there. The right brain is telling her, in this case, this doesn't feel good, and the left brain is saying, oh, you've got greater cortisol production kicking in. Now, all of a sudden, we've got this meshing, this harmony of the brains that understand in their own way why something is or is not good for us. This understanding is the primary reason that I find the neuroscience behind meditation and mindfulness so fascinating. In helping me understand how having both of those helps support a meditation practice. So, for example, I feel better when I meditate. I feel a deeper peace, a deeper calm. I have more patience when things go awry, like when my website goes down for 2 days. So that's the feeling side, the right brain side. But then starting to understand some of the neuroscience behind meditation and mindfulness, I have a logical understanding of how meditation actually makes it easier for my brain to focus, for having an easier ability to assess priorities in the moment, and how it decreases stress levels, which of course means greater overall health. In light of all of this, I am so excited to have gone to the Wisdom 2.0 conference last week to hear some of these PhD level academics talking about the neuroscience behind meditation and mindfulness. And I absolutely look forward to bringing some of that to you here at the Natural Professional. That's it for the update for today. and I will sign off with a reminder that the era of struggle is over.